Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am FrostPDP and today we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. This is Gale of Waterdeep, episode 20. We've reached the 20. It's great. Feels fantastic. My shoulder does not feel fantastic. It is absolutely killing me, so do forgive me if I make bad decisions or don't speak much or whatever. It's really painful. I am joined, of course, by the wonderful Ariel, and I'm wearing a Venture Brothers t-shirt. OSI, phys ed, baby. So anyway, we poked this ball, this wandering eye thing.
You feel a brief lurching connection, a sensation of falling into your own image, endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
Let's see what we have here.
Oathbreaker, huh? This book is composed of several chapters, one for each cited source. I'm not tolerating you claw me today. I'm sorry. Right, several chapters, one for each cited source. The claims contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 7, Valimor the Outcast. Given Valimor's reputation in Athkatla, it was close. Athkatla. The city she once called home. I met the former knight officer of the noble and exclusive Order of the Radiant Heart with no small amount of trepidation. She has lived as an outcast for some years now, and rumors of her character quite preceded her. I spoke to one of the prelates of the Order who described her as a dreadful, sadistic traitor, warning me that to find her would be suicide, that she would kill me before I could speak a single word. He was wrong. When I finally tracked her down, we spoke for hours and left with her blessing to share her story. That's close our meeting place. The Order punishes those who violate their vows with beheading. Of course I regret it. Breaking an oath isn't going back on your word. It's not an ethical quandary. It wrenches out a part of your soul. Before, I could call on angels to fight alongside me. I could banish fiends back to the hells and demons to the abyss. All with a thought and a prayer. I lost my voice. I speak, but this isn't my voice. It's an echo, a whisper. Tell them this. Most days I wish I'd died rather than breaking my oath. But I'd never take back what I did, what I refused to do. Damn the Order. Service became dogma. Obedience is virtue. To question was sin. Justice and duty are uncomfortable bedfellows, and eventually they make bastards of us all. It's actually a really good little story clip.
Now what might you be hiding? On I go.
Can I move these benches? No, it won't let me. Okay, so we have basically slaughtered the entire goblin camp. Hooray for us. We are going to... We have a short rest available, so we'll use that.
Patched up. Pushing on.
And we will teleport to the Blighted Village. Because I have places I want to go. Because as I recall, we unlocked the swamp. We did this, I think, on like our first try, which it had a DC of 20, so it's pretty hard.
Watch your back. Let's go.
I believe I know where I'm going. Twang.
Swift and lethal. Can't give up. Not now.
Probably should have waited. These woodwoods are the things I'm concerned about.
Time for a new approach.
Twang. Ho-ho! What did I do? Well, whatever it was fucking awesome. Holy shit. Starian, my man. How'd you pull this off? Now I should have flame arrow. Shoot. 40% chance, but I'll waste the arrow. Broke its regeneration, that's cool. Be nice if we hit.
Don't give up.
Now they see me.
Victory awaits.
What fools these mortals be.
It's 250% chance it's missed. Well, might as well take a shot. I mean, this thing is extra vulnerable to fire, right?
They won't know what bit them.
Time to strike.
Death is but a word away.
Haha, 18. Nice shot, Gale.
Got to focus.
Toss it. That doesn't seem to have done anything. Chopper. Come on, Gale, you gotta hit.
Concentrate.
Come on, Shadowheart, you gotta hit. Ouch!
Will ascend.
Chopper. Well. Chopper. Miss.
To me.
Alright, Shadowheart, time to be a hero. I can get it down to 1 hit point.
That way.
Victory again!
All right.
Cat, what are we doing here?
Long way to go still. Got to keep moving.
There's a mark on that tree. How intriguing.
Sparkle Hands. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges. When imbued by lightning charges against attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor, gain advantage. Starion, take that.
Let's see.
Letter to Kaga.
Yes.
Kaga, Olodon has been sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once closer, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Aeolus. And now we have our evidence. Map. Emerald Grove Environs. By the way, if you've been enjoying these episodes, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons.
It shall be done.
You know, help the channel out. We're now officially above 390. Or 390? 690. But I'd like to be more above 690.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet.
And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us.
Hey, we got a
It isn't
bounty?
much, but you've earned it. Very good of you. Thank you. Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us... No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
At once.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Eldrell didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
We're not in the clear yet. Keep sharp until we're standing on cobbles in Baldur. You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate. Always a deal to be done, even now.
Doesn't say what level this is. It's not my style.
Try not to die up there.
Thanks, pal.
Right. All of our taking stashed away for the journey?
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wide at Baldur's Gate, mind.
Stay near the center of the group. Don't let that place cast a shadow on your... Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough.
I hate you.
Why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins. I knew you were a good one.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. Sick of running from those rats.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
Why does Gale have a Morning Star equipped? By the way? Why is that a thing?
May you keep balance. It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take... Of course.
I really wish it would just auto-default the barter. I like that one a lot better. See, this I might trade for.
May you keep balance.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return. As am I. Of course.
Okay, cat. Get lost. She tried to bite me and failed, so that's a plus.
May you keep balance.
Repositioning.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
They want to buy ooh, the chainmail is really expensive.
May Temora's luck twist your way.
Really?
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Ooh, upgrade for Astarion. I didn't even know I had. Really need second hand. I need 2-hand crossbows for Astarion, but sure.
May Temora's luck twist.
My faith will guide me.
I had a dream.
Oops.
As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word.
See, I'm with you, Blazel.
It is Gale deception. A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you? Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
What's next? I'd better do the talking.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have. Make 10 more.
Cool, better armor. Spider Silk armor. Stealth bonus, Constitution saving. I never see this trigger. Oh, it has to have the absolutes mark. That's useless to me. So this is water sparkers. Electrify water. When I stand in water, it becomes electrified. To turn on an electrified surface. Oh, I don't want to electrify water. It's going to fry my own team. Swimmer class plus to get a snare. That's pretty dope looking Gale. With the create water? Oh yes, create water, baby. Starian. So on a hit with an unarmed attack, I'd have to unarmed attack somebody. I'm not going to do that. It's never going to happen.
You saved us. I wasn't sure. I wish I had better. But this is all I have. Made Temora's look. Very well.
And I'm spending a lot of time on gear right now. I'm sorry about that. I normally do this stuff off screen, but I want us to do it right.
May you keep...
Where the f... It's over here.
on it.
Let's have a peek inside.
Saz is dead.
Something over there.
Uh-huh. Now, I think there's going to be another fight coming up, and it's going to be a tight one.
Clearly not. You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches when you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
She knows now what cavorting in the shadows brings her. She will not stray again. Besides, this is no time to lose a promising druid. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side. Banished.
Then banish me. When the coming peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Could be useful.
Concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
We're free of the goblins, but the grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
You're testing my patience. Our gates should stay closed.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. To be expected.
I'm glad you survived intact. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Peace.
Master Halsin's home, by Sylvanus' mercy. It might have been better if you did this, Grover.
I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you enough.
Within the inner sanctum, of course. It is not for us to fight your battles. I assure you, the feeling is mutual.
Peace is returning to the grove. We have you to thank for that.
Master House.
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
Good bird. Very good.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace to this place, but I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
Deep crease in the spine makes the booklet fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing to the massive hormone portion. This is it. The recipe that made me decide to publish my notes. This might interest you, but I'll record it for posterity. I was sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat soothing the pain on my scaleless hands. A small child human stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All the other patrons seemed like they wanted to help, but no one could pay for an answer for the strange child. The ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Recipe for 1 bottle of antidote. Stuff.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts. You know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. There was a proving ground of sorts, a place where initiates sought to complete Lady Shah's trials and make a sacrifice in her name. But that place is lost now. Some even wonder if it ever truly existed. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. Then so be it. I did my duty. As for the artifact, it's powerful, and has a mind of its own sometimes. You'd better hope you're up to bearing it. Don't forget what it was like when you heard the voice. It'll only get worse if you don't have the artifact to protect you. It's called faith. Duty. It doesn't have to add up to me as long as I serve. I'm part of a bigger plan. One that will be revealed in time. I
I've told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
I have to tidy this place.
The Harpers are a secret society known for being not benign in its shrouded dealings. Forces claim that those belonging to this specific faction acquire power. If they're so, why do they not expose their... Okay. I'll just power and Harpers want to keep them. Shadow Druids. Bad guys. Trying to maintain their lives. Okay. Order of Klurd. Least known. Tharja Scars. The Worship Shar. Got you. Least known accordingly most dangerous of the orders. Hi, Kitten. I love you too. So even if I ask, this land is wounded and the route is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need that face of darkness alone.
Dark blade. Right? I usually am. It's the glaive from the druids and noble.
Eager for battle.
No, it's actually not that great. Kitten, I'm sorry, you can't keep clawing me. I can't have that tonight.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Robe of Summer grants resistance to cold damage. Well, it's an upgrade. Look at Gale. My man looks fresh.
It might be useful.
Calm and quiet, that's the way. Worth a shot? This way. Might as well. Looks like a trap. Whatever it takes.
There came to me a woman whom I shall henceforth refer to as R, greatly distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, who was called B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Starlock. 1 month ago, he'd speak little else but the throne for which he is destined. I attended to be at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calm at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse, not a loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet upon the shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The death they shall bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." He snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the hearth, where it burned, not in red or yellow flame, but in pure black. He had left a single scrap, reading, "He foresaw his coming death, and he seated his essence crushed land. Be shivered inside as if waking from nightmare." He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis: unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment: herbal tincture of garlic and drace. Steep 3 times daily until exhaustion lifts. No, I don't want to go down there.
Curious.
Jesus Christ.
Without delay. Let's have a look.
Tell me about my magic.
Why are we sneaking, dude?
Don't mind if I do. Let's be quick.
There's one more place I want to go now that I think about it. No, not the Goblin Camp. Blighted Village.
All right.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. Cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Okay, that does 1 to 4. This does 2 to 5. Plus I got my Steelforged sword. So I just boosted my damage by 1.
Nuggets will be done. Without delay.
Alright, well, I've been at this for an hour and 15 minutes. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, all those good things. Links are in the description down below, and as always on this channel, pieces. Next time we get Karlach.